everybody. This is Mark, the founder of napsec.com, nap-sack.com. And once again, I'm driving to work, and so I just wanted to talk to you guys about the reason why I left the Democratic Party. So, in 2008, I was in Hawaii celebrating, in Oahu, Hawaii, celebrated the election of Barack Obama as our president-elect at the time, and I was ecstatic. I mean, this was probably the greatest moment of my life. It was very emotional. You know, you teared up a bit and so forth, and I was so happy to see history. So we have a black president, and the only thing I wanted him to focus on was education in the black community. We lead in poverty, high school dropout. We're not reading at grade level. We lead in prison population. There was so much that should be addressed. And I'm not saying that President Obama should just only focus on black issues, but because he came from the streets of Chicago, where as a community organizer, he knows what is handicapping the black community, and he could have addressed these issues. So for the first 4 years, I blamed it on Republicans. And well, before that, let me start off with something else. There was a guy named Larry Elder, and I used to do the same old Democratic talking points. Larry Elder would talk about certain things, and I would say, oh, listen to this Uncle Tom, which, if you read the book, Uncle Tom was actually the hero. So I was actually calling Larry Elder a hero. However, I would say the same old thing. Look at this bootlicking Uncle Tom, Larry Elder, blah, blah, blah. He must only like white people, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And then Obama wins. First 4 years, he does nothing. And I blamed it on Republicans. And then the next 4 years come, and sadly, I was upset. This man did nothing for the black community. He did for the gay lesbian community. That was great. He did for that Hispanic community. In fact, he did an executive order for the black community. But he did nothing for the black community. So I was highly upset with this president, with President Obama. So we have the election going on. And at the time, I was thinking maybe Bernie Sanders would be great. But then this guy named Donald Trump enters the election. You know, I thought this guy was just playing games. I didn't take President Trump serious. And then he started talking. And even though he could be bombastic in the way he says certain things, I started listening to him. Okay, but I wasn't sure. Then somebody woke me up, and her name was Candace Owens. And I listened to Candace Owens, and I listened to her, like I would go on YouTube looking to see if she uploaded a new video, and I would listen to her, and I said, oh my God, this lady is right. And from that point on, I started to become more focused on real issues and what the Democratic Party was doing to the black community, and how blacks in the Democratic Party have sold us a bag of goods. Might as well just hang out with Al Sharpton, because that liar has been selling us a bag of goods for the longest, and he's done nothing but make himself rich off of the backs of others suffering. And they can only play the race card because they have nothing else. If there was no racism in this country, we wouldn't even know who Al Sharpton is. So I listened to Candace Owens, and then I started listening to Donald Trump, and I started to wake up. And then I had to do something. I had to go back and I had to listen to Larry Elder. And I listened to Larry Elder talk about the black community. I listened to Larry Elder talk about his father. And for the first time, my mind was not closed anymore. I now understood what Larry Elder said. If I could see Larry Elder right now, I would have to apologize to him because he basically woke me up. Well, he was basically trying to wake people up, but we just weren't listening because somebody like me was closed-minded, was very closed-minded. And thanks to Larry Elder and Candace Owens, well, it took Candace Owens to wake me up. She was very articulate in how she explained things. And I just want to thank Candace Owens, but I especially want to thank Larry Elder because of him, I honestly don't think I would be really listening to politics, really listening to what's really plaguing the black community. And I hope I have the honors of one day meeting Larry Elder and Candace Owens. There's so much issues I would love to talk about, especially stuff that's harming the black community, not just poverty. I think there should be child support reform, education reform, especially within the black community, because, you know, we don't need that many rappers and basketball players and football players. We really need educated black individuals, and not just so that black people, it's so that we all in this country, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, can become unified and be known as Americans and not simply known as I marked this black person or that black person, that Hispanic person, or that white person. That needs to end. And so I hope I get a chance to meet true prominent black leaders, not the one that you see in Congress who does all the lip service but has done nothing for the black community. So once again, thank you for listening to me, and I hope to be back real soon. Okay, bye-bye.